let's learn about how to run charts with any of our desktop versions. The first thing you'll need to do is to select a summary level and to select an area. And then you're going to come over to this section here, which is the chart section. And to start the charts, you'll just do a chart library, and that will pull down for you all of the different variables that are available in this data set. The first thing I want to do is to just start with an easy one where we can look at it and intuitively understand it. So if we do total population in housing units, I'm just going to make this bigger so we can see it. And to change how much space it takes up, you can just pull the edges. So here, when you look at it, what this means is that of the 3 million households, you can see that 2/3 or so of them are owner-occupied and 1/3 are renter-occupied. As you touch this, you'll see renter-occupied is 1,039,000 households, which accounts for 29.69%. Owner-occupied will then be the 2.4 million, which is 70%. And you get a nice view of just looking at it. When you look at something a little bit more complicated, it can be more helpful. So let's do another one. If we now look at units in structure, what you'll see here is that of all of the units, most of them, that is, say, a little bit more than half, are going to be detached. And if you click on it, you'll see that that accounts for 58.67% of all of the units. The thing that's nice about this is it will then put the remaining choices in the percent value or the numeric value in descending order. So after a single family detached house, the next most popular is going to be 3 or 4 units together, which adds another 8.25%. A duplex is another 7.7%. And you can see all the way down to this lowest one, which is a mobile home at less than 1% of the homes. If you want to see something even more complicated, you can also do something where there are 2 choices to begin with and then a bunch of options under that. So for example, if we were to do tenure by the number of bedrooms, then what you'll see is that the first thing it's showing you is the owners and the renters, which is the same as we saw over here. But then for each of them, it will show you what the breakout is for the number of bedrooms. So for example, for owners, the largest segment is the 3-bedroom house. Then the next unit, the next is the 4-bedroom unit. And between them, they account for 16% and for 30%. So that's, half of them. Whereas for the renters, you'll see over here, the largest one is 2 bedrooms, and then the next choice is 1 bedroom. So obviously the rental units have more units with fewer bedrooms, and the owner-occupied units have more units with large bedrooms. It makes it very easy to see that when you're looking at the chart. That's the beauty of using charts.